up, everybody? We'll be starting shortly. We'll be starting shortly. I hope everyone had a great weekend. And yeah. This is interview number... I lost count. How many interviews we did so far? Did a lot. I like this guitar music. It's really chill. Let's start. I love the fact, like, my mom just, like, barged in here and just gave me this whole bag, and he's like, here, take some candy.
For real?
Do you want to see what kind of candy she got me?
What?
Manita de la suelta. I don't know what that is, but it's a lollipop. And then...
I thought it was a chewable one. I feel like there's a chewable candy named Mamita. But
Pelon Rico. She went to, like, a cultural thing for work. And they gave her, like, good food and, like, candy. So, yeah. That's, like, what else? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
Bring enough to share with the class?
What is this?
Show and tell. Show us.
I'm showing you because she randomly literally just gave this to me. And I don't want to eat a lollipop during the interview, so I'll eat it after. This one looks good. It's called Tarito. And it looks like it looks like a root beer. Yeah. Look like how cute it looks.
Look, little geek. Hi, little geek. Hi, Big 666. He said I had never seen any of these two people in my life.
I haven't seen you either. And
that's
a lollipop called La Rosa.
Oh, is it shaped like a rose?
Yeah. And then this candy called Chipleta. A hot candy powder thing. This is probably spicy.
We sound like such gringas.
Spicy candy. All right, I'm sorry. Oh, and a watermelon lollipop. All right, hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. This is SailorxGarnet, everybody. I just got distracted by this candy in front of me. I'm ALEDream.
Listen.
I'm a writing gamer. I play anything, not everything. But let SailorxGarnet introduce herself today after this applause.
Yay! Hi everybody. My name is SailorxGarnet, but you can call me Garnet for short. I like to be silly. I love playing JRPGs, but I'll deviate from time to time. I also like to cosplay. As you can see, this is a wig. I didn't feel like doing my hair. That's why I love wigs. I've been streaming for 10 months. Only 10 months. All from a PS5. But I'm building a PC as we speak. So pretty soon I will be a real streamer. Very soon.
Sorry, I had to cut the siren short because Mama resubbed for 39 months and the sirens was overpowering you.
Oh my God, really? Oh, GG's to Mama Dream, dang. That's what's up.
But we heard you. But congratulations on building the PC. Like, what motivated you to build a PC? You know, there's a lot of successful streamers out there that just do console streaming.
Well, because I want mainly for the alerts. I originally only streamed from a console because I did not know if I would like streaming all that much, and I didn't want to invest all this money into building a PC, and then I come and find out I don't really like streaming. This isn't what I want, and now I'm stuck with like all this equipment. So a friend of mine showed me that you could stream from a console. So they're like a console would be a great way to like your way into streaming. So here I am. And then by like the 5th month, I knew I was like, I want to do this more. So after I filed my taxes, got my tax refund, and I made the plunge. I'm like 80% done with my.
Also, hi everybody in the chat. Let's say quick hellos to everybody. Welcome, Worst Gamer.
Yeah, I see a lot of people. Worst
Gamer. I can't say your name, but welcome who lived. Hi, Debbie. Nice to have you here. Hello, Big. Justina, Little Geek, Meetster. So I had the pleasure to meet Little Geek yesterday and interview Little Geek last week. And I didn't meet SailorxGarnet last year. Rewind. I did not just meet SailorxGarnet yesterday. I actually met her last year when we attended Anime NYC together in a Final Fantasy concert. She was my date, and it was a really fun time. And it was like such a cool vibe, and she's so chill and everything. So I'm really excited that we got this friendship through Twitch, and it didn't all even started in Twitch. It actually started on Twitter. She could tell you the story if you want.
It's crazy. It's one of my favorite stories. Twitter has like, what is it, communities, or what do they call it? So I was part of the creator circle because I wanted to start streaming, and I figured why not join a creator circle. So one of the rules in that creator circle was to not solicit or talk about your stream, but like everybody seemed to be doing it, so I figured, okay, I guess the admin's not that like strict about it. So I said, hey guys, like I stream on Twitch, I'm starting to stream now, like here's my handle or whatever. And the admin had DM'd me, and they're like, look, I'm just letting you know, like I'm going to be deleting your comment. Like, please don't advertise your stream. But before it got deleted, ALEDream was the only one. ALEDream and maybe 2 other people liked the post, but ALEDream DM'd me on Twitter, and she was like, okay, girl, you really weren't supposed to do that, but I got you. Here's my Twitch. Hit me up. Like, I got you, girl. And yeah, that night, she was on, and I was like kind of nervous because I was like, I hope she like remembers me. And I went to her chat, and she was like, oh my god, guys, like this is SailorxGarnet. We just met on Twitter. Like, be sure. Within that month, I got affiliate.
Woo!
That's why
I love that story.
I tell people, this is my mom. Like, she like told me everything. Like, because I didn't know my butt from my elbow on Twitch. Like, I remember my first week, I think I went to your stream after I had finished, and then I remember you were like, did you raid somebody? And I was like, no. And then you were like, it's okay, but like be sure to raid, because raiding is a great way to network.
It is a great way to network if you like stay and chat with the thing. Not if you raid and run, it's fine, it happens, life happens. But yeah, someone's asking, was I one of your first viewers?
Who?
Big.
Who was that?
Big is asking.
Big? Yeah, basically.
Yeah. No,
yeah, like,
kind of.
Not one, yeah, like the first 10. Not one of the first, but she was definitely like, you were my first raid. I remember when you raided in.
Because you had like 14 followers when I first followed you around. Yeah, she only has like 14 followers, and now she's like over 800 it is? What? You go. 24-hour stream when you hit 1,000?
Oh my god, stop. Please do not. Please do not feed that into the universe. I said that at 1K, I'm making a TikTok after the amount of times you have tried to get me to get on TikTok.
See, even Ariel likes the 24-hour stream hype, but no, I think the TikTok at 1,000 followers is amazing.
I don't know if I don't think I built up the stamina yet for a 24-hour stream. If if I get my PC build done by my 1 year, then yeah, I think I might do like a 12-hour, maybe.
Justina's like, did I? Everyone's saying 24 hours.
Don't quote me on that. Finish RE2 at 1,000 followers. Please ban Worst Gamers.
No, do not ban Worst Gamer. Everyone's welcome here. Oh, everyone wants you to finish Resident Evil 2. I was one of them, but she has it as a channel point. So this is the plan.
Yeah, get 250,000 channel points and I'll play the Claire run.
It's doable. Zach,
Is it doable?
Yeah, Zach built up over 500,000 points here. So imagine.
Good for you.
And mods could refund points. So just an
Stop.
FYI.
One of my mods literally said that, and I like turned white.
Yeah, they could refund points.
Paralyzed with fear because I was like, there's at least 3 people that come to my channel religiously that actually have a chance at getting those points. Lately, like the past 2 months, nobody's been redeeming any channel point stuff because everybody's trying to be the one to redeem it.
I have like 10,000 in your channel because I lurk a lot. So yeah, I'll get there.
I'll get there. I'm waiting for that. I bet you there's going to be that one lurker that never said a word, and then they're like, now is the
It happens like that always. Mama Dream says, we can do it together. Justina, can we ban Justina? No, that's not happening. Mama Dream says, go slow but steady. It's okay.
Oh my God.
That's so funny. First time chatter redemption. Ooh, you're 204,000 points away. Uh-oh, let's go.
Wait, who said that? Who said that?
Little Geek.
Oh, Little Geek. Okay, I was like...
He's 240,000 points away. It's a long time.
That's all right. You'll get there. I believe in you guys. I believe in you. Somebody's going to get it. I know someone's going to get it.
So, when are we going to get a critical playthrough of Kingdom Hearts from SailorxGarnet?
Oh, man. I knew you were going to come for my neck.
Oh, yes. Of course I am.
Maybe for... No, I plan on replaying Kingdom Hearts 3 because I'm currently going through a Kingdom Hearts, like, spiritual journey right now. So,
3.
I'm at Kingdom Hearts 2. So, when I get to Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm going to play it again because I don't know if anybody knew, but my first stream on Twitch was Kingdom Hearts 3. So, and I heard platinuming that game is actually a lot of fun. So, I'll do a critical mode. Actually, I might raise the difficulty on Kingdom Hearts 2 because I've noticed it's a little bit too easy, I think. But
two critical mode is fun.
That's what I heard. I think it's
critical. I had a lot of fun with critical mode. Proud was cool, but critical mode was way fun. Have you ever did?
Wait, it's critical and then proud, or proud and critical?
It's baby mode, I call it, and then it's it's proud, and then it's critical. Because you have to unlock critical. Critical is not available at all.
You have to rep it for the baby streamers, okay? For the baby mode streamers, all right? I live life on proud mode every day.
But proud mode is not baby. Proud mode is like standard. You're getting there. But the thing is, you have to play proud mode to unlock critical mode.
Okay, so it's proud mode then. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and I'll raise
the only game that does not have critical mode, which upsets me, is the first Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, that makes sense.
And that game is hard, period.
Nobody knew. Nobody knew.
Will you ever level up to 100 in Destiny Island in Kingdom Hearts 1 by doing the little sword challenge? You know it's possible, right? It just takes a lot of hours.
What, like collect all the Keyblades?
No. Just level up to 100 on Destiny Island before going to do anything else by fighting that little boy.
Oh, what? Are you serious?
Wait, you didn't know that? Yeah. But it takes hours. It takes over 62 to 75 hours to complete. Just to do that.
Yeah, I could clear my schedule, sure. I'll clear my schedule. Oh my God, no problem. 60 hours? What? That's like half of Persona 5.
I still haven't played Persona. I need to one day.
Dude, please play it.
Well,
everybody should play it.
I gotta play Danganronpa, and then you inspired me to play Nier Automata. I kind of lost the privilege to play Nier Automata because it was on the Xbox Game Pass, and then they removed it.
Nier Automata. Near Replicant. Actually, believe it or not, so I said Kingdom Hearts 3 was my first stream, but I had like what I call it my pilot episode stream, where it was like me, a mod, and like 2 people. It was Near Replicant, and then we were getting one of the alternate endings, and I was like, this game is too sad. I don't think I should start my channel with this sad game.
That was my next question. What was your first stream ever? Thank you for, answering it yourself.
No problem. I got you, girl.
The conversation flows. So whatever you say, just say it. Let's see the chat. Someone said, took me 68 hours to finish Hogwarts Legacy. Nice. Vacation days exist. Yeah, take that PTO. Hi, Scott. How are you?
Vacation time. My boss like, wow, I wonder if she's like on vacation. Like, I have not slept. I went to Destiny Islands. Oh, where is that? Oh, somewhere.
Oh, someone says, for some reason, Little Geek says, for some reason, I feel like you like Sailor Moon. Who's your favorite character from the series?
My favorite Sailor Scout. I'll show you right now. It's Sailor Saturn. I have her up here somewhere. Let me see if I can get her. Sailor Saturn is my favorite Senshi. But yeah.
Okay.
She's the coolest.
The OP that's shy at first and then she wants to destroy everything.
Who's that? Who said that? I don't destroy things.
I saw the movie. It was sad. Hello, VR Nocturne. So Sailor Saturn custom PC build? Ooh.
Sailor Saturn custom PC build? Maybe. I wish.
So yeah, you could like get those. Have you ever seen like, well, oh yeah, you don't have TikTok, but if you have TikTok, they have like the actual like PC builds and they add like a little like GIF. I call it GIF. It's not a GIF, it's a GIF.
I actually have seen like, when I went PC shopping Sunday, somebody like they had like a display of like a customized like frame, and it was so cute. So I know what you're talking about. Like, yeah, you could buy like, like frames and stuff. Whoops. I just hit one of my channel point redemption stuff.
No, not just peanut butter. So I used to do computer studies in school, and my professor was like, "It's not GIF, it's GIF." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh yeah, I call it a GIF.
It is a GIF. It's not a GIF. It's pronounced like GIF.
That's canon.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it brings a debate though, because it is spelled GIF. So you have the tendency to pronounce it as GIF.
I don't know. I was told that I pronounced Super Mario weird too, so who knows?
For the love of science, it starts with the G. It does start with the G, but it's pronounced GIF. Even if it's GIF, no one says it as it is. They say GIF. I know. Well, the GIF is pronounced GIF. I know. It brings such a debate. It's so funny. I have sent you that silly meme. You have sent me that silly meme. That's what's really funny. They're making fun of you the way you say Mario. How do you say Mario?
I don't know. I say Mario. I don't know. I say Mario.
How you say
Mario?
It?
Super Mario.
No. How you say it? No. Don't look at chat.
Because I know Bert is laughing at me. She's cut.
How do you say it?
Because Bert is laughing at me.
No, don't look at the chat. Can you say how you say the name? Look at me.
Super Mario Brothers. I am looking at you.
Mario, like Mary, and then add an O.
Here we go. Whatever, you know who I'm talking about, so it doesn't matter how I say it.
It's Mario. It's me, Mario.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay.
It's me. It's me, Mario. Sorry, that's hysterical.
I'm sorry because I don't talk like him.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. The chat cracks me up because I say water weird and I say the word horror weird.
It's because we're from New York. That's why.
It is. It definitely is.
Because I already know Burr is like New Yorkers.
But yeah, the way they make fun of me. Every time I say water or horror, coffee. I hate coffee.
Although I've been told that my New York accent really comes out when I get like mad on stream.
Your rage is hysterical, though.
Really? Oh my god.
So, how do you decide what type of games you want to play? Because I read your bio that it says you are an Atlas, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the word. This is a PG-13 stream, all right? So
Farmer's tool, y'all.
I know what Atlas is. Atlas made Persona. They made Catherine, and you for making me play that game. Just FYI, I'm
It's a
stuck.
great game.
I'm stuck at the 7th night, and I'm not playing baby mode. I'm playing like the hardest mode.
Okay.
So I'm doing it to myself. The chat's like edge.
Edge.
Literally, that's what it is. It's just the edge game.
You think you're gonna get the good ending?
I don't. I'm right now. I'm like in the far right without spoiling it for the people.
Okay.
But I saw that there's many endings, and I want to get the other one. I want to get the
like you have the original or you have full body.
Original. I want to get the full body for Switch so I could get all 12 endings.
Yeah, I think regular is 9, and then I think full body is 12.
Yeah. Hi, anime.
But yeah, I made the chat make the decisions for Vin, and I was very surprised. They were a lot more wholesome than I thought. My chat's very wholesome.
That's surprising because I've been in your chat.
Yeah.
So you got the good ending, you're telling me, without spoiling it?
Yeah, we got a decent ending.
And did you play the original or full body?
Full body.
Oh, lucky. So you had the extra dating person.
Yeah, I had the extra dating person. I had played the original Catherine like years, believe it or not, 2011 is like 10 years ago now, over 10 years ago, on my cousin's Xbox. So that was my first Atlas game. Technically, my first Atlas game was Snowboard Kids 2, but like that was when I was little, Garnet. Like that was a long time ago. But so technically, like my first, I'm aware that this is an Atlas game, was Catherine. And then I played Persona 5 in 2020 because I got the PS5, and then my friend gave me all his old PlayStation 4 games. So one of them was Persona 5, and then all my friends were like, you need to start this. You are going to love it. You are such a weeb. Like, you're going to love it. And sure enough, it's hard to even think of a time when this game wasn't in my life, and it's become my personality, just like Sailor Moon has become my personality.
I love that you play Persona 5. So Persona 5, is it more like a visual novel, or is there like a lot of like walking around? Because I know there's a lot of dialogue in that game.
Yeah, it's like, there's walking around. It's not like a point and click type of game, if that's what you mean. There's dialogue. It's a typical JRPG with the turn-based. What I love about it is that, like, if anybody knows Persona, is that the music is like top tier. Everything, like, from you just walking in the city, checking your test grades, every song is a banger. Persona 5 specifically, and I love this about most games, is that I love art styles. I love any game that has like a really unique art style, and Persona 5 has like a very like unique art style. Ooh. As opposed to the other two, 4 and 3.
We got a question in the chat. What was the first game you just couldn't put down, you had to finish?
Other than Persona 5? Because that was one. Another game that I couldn't... Oh, Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. And Link to the Past.
You have a Switch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get Tears of the Kingdom?
Not yet, because I am a little bit more excited for Final Fantasy 16. Also, Final Fantasy 10. Holy crap. I played that for the first time on Twitch. That was a game that, as much as it frustrated me towards the end, I was really determined to finish it, because that's a really good game.
Oh, like the lanyard I got you. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy 16. You got so excited when I gave you that. Unfortunately, yeah I want to play Final Fantasy. I still got to play Crisis Core. Yeah.
Oh, why? Because you played the remake.
And Square Enix
was the one.
Square Enix sent me the PC one, and they sent me the Xbox one that I still haven't played yet. But yeah.
Yeah, See, I didn't play Crisis Core either, but it looks good. I've seen playthroughs of it, and it looks great. You would like it a lot. There's so much.
Man.
it's like, isn't it crazy? There's so much games out. It's almost like hard to pick which one I want to play because I have a bunch that my friends gave me. So like, and I still buy more. You know what I mean? It's like I have all these games that I haven't even looked at yet, and I'm still buying more.
My
It's
predicament is that I get games given to me all the time, and I buy games that I can't play yet because I have to do what's the games given to me first by developers. So I have no time. I have to showcase these games.
Like, I don't understand when people say like, "Oh, there's no games." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Like, there's so many between indie games alone.
Mm-hmm.
So much. There's so much."
I love the fact that you like indie games. What is your most favorite indie game you played?
Oh my God, Gris.
Gris is amazing.
I love Gris. I played it on stream I played it on stream twice actually. Believe it or not. When I first started streaming, it was like I took some paid time off. Like I think someone in the chat said, like, "There's paid time off, girl." Well, I did that in September.
I remember that post.
Yeah, I was experimenting with different stream times just to see, like, like what it would be like to stream in the middle of the day, what it would be like to stream like at a random 3:00 in the afternoon. So Gris was one of them, and then the second time I played it was for Women's History Month. I did it as like a way to express women's mental health. Because that game is a very, very good metaphor for mental health.
Mm-hmm.
And I love using color and art as a way to like express emotions. And I think Gris is just one of those games where you can play it once and then wait a couple of months or maybe even a year and play it again. And you just have like a different experience with it every time. Like I learned something more about myself when I replay that game.
I have it on my Switch. I recommend 3 games if you like to focus on mental health, and that's Sinwa's Hellblade Sacrifice. Great game. Another one is Sea of Solitude. Very sad game, but really good. And then the third one is Life is Strange.
Oh my God. I've heard that one too. I heard that one's like a phenomenal.
It's one of my favorites. I love Life is Strange.
There's a sequel already out, right? Or a prequel?
There's 3 games. There's
already games. That's wild.
There's the first Life is Strange. Then is the prequel, which is Before the Storm. Then is the second one, which is completely out of the question from the story. And then Life is Strange True Colors. There's actually 5 of them. And then there's, of course, Captain Spirit, which was like a little spin-off to introduce Life is Strange too.
Oh, wow. There's like a whole lore.
Oh,
so you know like all about the Quarry? I ain't playing that game.
Why not? It's a good game. It's not that scary.
Come on. It's like Until Dawn, isn't it?
No, it's not. I never played Until Dawn, and I heard Until Dawn was more scarier than the Quarry. I didn't like the Quarry. It's not that scary. You know what games are scary? Let me show you my collection.
Y'all be staying on trying to get me to play these hard games. Like, I do not understand. Y'all like to be scared.
You need this game. You need to play this game.
Game is it? Don't tell me Outlast. So help me God. If I had $1 for every time I've heard Outlast, I'd be the 7th Kardashian.
The 7th Kardashian? You know what? Outlast is not that scary either.
Resident Evil 4? Are you for real right now?
Yeah, no, so for real. So yeah, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Village you must play.
That is stress.
Claire's Story. This is a good one. You need to play this one too.
Stress. That is stress.
That's a good one.
If I wanted to be chased by like the half dead, I would just go on 125th Street in Manhattan. Come on now.
Or just go to Six Flags Fright Fest.
There you go. Exactly. Come on. Like, I don't need to be chased. You know, wait, actually, when I get a PC, because you can mod games on a PC, right? There is a specific Leon mod that definitely would make me more interested in the game.
Are you going to make Leon into Cloud?
No, there's just one where, he may or may not have a shirt on. That's one thing I'll give
Unbelievable.
Resident Evil. Leon definitely is very easy on the eyes. That game did have a saving grace for me. Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all dudes can have your waifus. I can have my husbandos. All right.
Hi, Miss Vibes. I fixed my posture. You fix your posture, Garnet.
Oh, they redeemed posture check.
What is your favorite franchise that you just can't wait for the next entry for?
Persona. I can't wait for Final Fantasy. I can't wait for. I am gonna eventually play like Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm also kind of excited to see what would be the next game for Zelda after Tears of the Kingdom, because I'm hoping, as much as I appreciate like the whole Breath of the Wild aspect and stuff, I'm curious to see, is Nintendo going to make Zelda more like that, or are they going to do what they've been doing where, like, you know, they'll make two games where it has like the same type of formula and then the next game is completely different.
I'm surprised you did not say Kingdom Hearts 4.
Kingdom Hearts 4? Kingdom Hearts 4, I mean, I still have a hard time believing Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I mean, we all know how long it took for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. So I'm just like, I'm not really trying to be excited for it because I'm waiting for them to just be like, Kingdom Hearts 4, out now, go. I feel like I'm going to be like almost 50 when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out.
Yeah, I had to give her that death stare. She was taking forever. Answer my question. Someone says ideas for a shirt.
Ideas for a shirt?
I don't know. That's what the Callies is who live acts. Ideas for a shirt.
Well,
hi, Omar.
Khaleesi?
Yeah, we got some nice people here.
I know Khaleesi. That's my bestie. Ideas for a shirt? Maybe she was answering somebody else.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. The chat could have their own conversations. Oh, Leon topless. Gotcha.
Oh, like, that's not actually a bad idea.
There's some jealousy going on between Bird Baby and who live, by the way.
Really? What is that?
Bird Baby says, excuse me? You want me to give her the death stare? Here we go. Bird Baby's just like, really?
Nah, they're both the besties.
Oh, they're teasing. All right. That's sweet.
Yeah.
I love that.
They play nice.
All right. So speaking of streaming, what inspired you to stream? Because you were telling me how like your friend like told you about streaming and stuff and you figure out on the console. But like what like got you in the passion to continue streaming? Because everyone has their like stories of how they became a streamer and why they did it. And they had like a motive. But what was your main motive? A lot of purple going on here. What's that, landmine? But
yeah. So my friends, like Khaleesi, Worst Gamer, they've told me like for years that I should stream. And I didn't really believe them because I was like, nah, like I don't think I'm that interesting of a person. But it wasn't until maybe like late 2021. Excuse me. I was over a friend's house and I had told them I never played Parasite Eve. And they were like, well, you're going to play. And then out of nowhere, he started the stream and he was like, yeah, oh, by the way, we're going to stream this now. And I'm like, okay. So after it was like maybe like, believe it or not, 3 hours flew by. Didn't even realize that 3 hours flew by. And it wasn't as scary as I thought. And interacting with chat, his chat wasn't like too crazy, so it was pretty. I was like, oh, okay, this is actually kind of nice. And a lot of people were like, oh, like you don't stream like at all, like you've never streamed before, like it seems like you're pretty good at it. And then I also have another friend who streams, The Color Penny. She started over the pandemic, and I used to kind of be on her voice chat. And when we play Fall Guys, and everybody would be in her chat saying like, does she stream? Then, you know, once I learned that you could stream from a PS5, I just bought the camera, got the mic, and then I just did it. And then by like the first month after I got affiliate, I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. And then we met in real life. Me and you met. And I was like, this is amazing. And I started meeting, like, because meeting you, I met like so many great people in this space. And I was like, wow, like, it's not so bad out here. Because, you know, when you're not in the streaming space, I guess, you're only getting like stuff from the outside. I don't know how to explain it, but like obviously the only things you're gonna hear about are like the outlandish streamers. So I thought Twitch was just full of drama.
Thank you for the follow. Hito Retro Gaming. Appreciate you. Someone says Cooper was also inspiration for you.
Who?
Cooper was also an inspiration for you.
Well, the color
Copper. Why did I say Cooper? Copper.
Well, yeah, that's why. Who said that? Khaleesi?
Yeah.
I think Khaleesi, that I had mentioned the color penny.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Girl, pay attention. She not paying attention. That's why.
Oh, okay, because I am.
No.
I was so confused for a second. Can I make you like really jealous for 1 second?
Make me jealous?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, make me jealous. Do it. Do it.
So I got this signed by the voice actor who plays Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where? What con? At a con or like?
No, so he did an IG live. And I want to interview him. So this was my way of getting an interview with him one day.
Oh, get out!
Yeah.
Girl, I don't know how you do it. You're like a wizard.
I don't know how I do it because I'm actually really socially awkward unless if I'm really cool with you.
What? Oh my god.
The old VA or the new one? Paul of Xemnas. His name is Paul. Not a gaming question, but Ale knows me. I can resist. Oh, hold on. Sirens. Samantha, thank you.
There. I wish I could like do a little dance. This little dance is for you, Savante.
Will you ever play Silent Hill?
No.
Come on.
Next question.
The sirens is from Silent Hill. Might as well. Okay.
Or I'll wear the pyramid head like that guy. I'll cosplay pyramid head.
That's actually pretty hot. Oh my god, Little Geek with the gifted subs. We're gonna
Oh my god, GG's, Little Geek. Worst gamer. Silent Hill ain't that scary.
It's not. It's not scary. It's not. It's a lot of puzzles, let me tell you. Thank you for the subs. Make sure to give shout outs to all the gifters and the followers. But oh my goodness, thank you so much. But no, seriously, like Silent Hill is such a great game. I thought I was gonna hate it, and I almost rage quit until someone was guiding me throughout the entire game, and I end up loving it. And now I want the new one, the remake, and they're only making it for PS5 and hopefully porting it to PC. But they ported it. What?
We can't wait for when we see you play it. I'll watch you play it. I can watch people play horror games, but I can't. I get stressed out, and it doesn't become like an enjoyable experience for me. Like honestly, Ale, Resident Evil 2, if you hadn't rated me, I literally was about to just drop it.
But look, I was your good luck charm. I told you don't drop it and you beat him. So you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome for beating that monster because Nemesis is a pain.
I just don't get joy out of like being scared. It's just not fun.
Not Nemesis. Nemesis is 3.
Whatever his name
Mr.
is.
X. X got it coming for you. SailorxGarnet just wants ALEDream to get a PS5. Not happening. Okay, next question.
You're not PS. I thought you been had a PS5.
I'm anti PlayStation. But anyways, Scott says, what is your favorite movie and movie franchise?
I can't believe you just said that. That's crazy. My favorite movie franchise. That's a hard one. I don't know about movie franchise, but I have like a list of like comfort movies. Honestly, I love all Studio Ghibli films pretty much. If I had to pick like a franchise, I guess it'd be Studio Ghibli. I'm not like a big Marvel person. I've seen like some of the Marvel films. But yeah, I guess Studio Ghibli would be a movie franchise that I like a lot.
Oh yeah.
90% of them. I think I've seen every Ghibli movie on HBO Max.
There's
So.
video games with that kind of like graphic and
Yes,
aesthetic.
Ni no Kuni.
Yes, I still need to play Ni no Kuni. I have it for my Switch, and then they ended up putting it in the Game Pass.
Yeah, so I had originally played Ni no Kuni, the first one on the Switch. The second one I have on my PlayStation 5. But it has they didn't have Studio Ghibli animate Ni no Kuni 2, but they still kind of kept like the style a little bit. But like the cutscenes, they weren't animated by Ghibli, but still a good game. Preferably for story, I liked Ni no Kuni 1, but Ni no Kuni 2 has a better like combat system.
Oh, I'm so excited. I really want to play it. It looks really cute, and I love cute games. Because people made fun of me that I like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, and they're like, that's not a Final Fantasy game. I'm like, yes, it is, but it's not one of the best.
Not heretics.
I know, right? And the music was so good. Yeah, it's right there, Little Geek. Little Geek made me a little Twitch little thing. It's right behind me. It's 3D printed. It's chilling there. Let me zoom in so you can see it better.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't think it's the zoom. Oh, no, never mind. That just only works in my face. But yeah, it's right there behind me. Howl's Moving Castle is Bay. What's everyone's favorite movie in the chat? Put it in the chat. I'll read it out loud. My neighbor...
Totoro. That was my first anime, like, ever exposure to anime ever. I was 3 years old.
My first exposure to anime was Kiki's Delivery Service.
That's a good one.
That's one of my favorites.
Kiki's Delivery Service and Totoro are definitely, like, great ones to show kids. Like, if you're trying to brainwash your kids into anime, like I'm eventually going to do if I ever have a kid, I'm having them watch either Totoro or Kiki's Delivery Service.
Oh my goodness. Kiki was so cute. Talk about Kiki. When you get a PC, are you gonna like curve to the cozy side of gaming? Because there's so many cozy games on PC that you might like, such as Unpacking, Move It to the Left. There's this game called Nico's Delivery Service, and it's inspired by Kiki's Delivery Service.
I do want to try more cozier games. Like eventually with my Switch, I want to do like Animal Crossing streams because
you heard Mama Dream. She's gonna play Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
I want to play it.
Like Animal Crossing streams and have people like visit my island and stuff. That'd be kind of fun.
The reason why I say that, my mom wants me to play Animal Crossing so bad, but now you're gonna play it, so yeah.
You've never played Animal Crossing?
She bought it for me. I never touched it.
It's so fun. Like, that literally got me through the pandemic. Like, me and all my friends, Khaleesi, Worst Gamer, they could tell you, like, we would have meetups in Animal Crossing, and it was fun. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
They vandalized my island, but it was all good fun.
You definitely need to play Disney Dreamlight Valley. That one's fun, too.
Dreamlight Valley, but it's not like you can communicate with friends on there, right?
Not yet. Later in the future. See?
They need to.
Look what my mom says. Let me know when you play it. I will go to your stream every time.
Yeah, like, I hope to eventually, after my vacation, I'm going to try and find different employment. One where maybe I could do like hybrid or like work from home, so that way I could, like that would be something I want to plan, like a lunch break stream or something like that. You know what I mean? Because I've seen.
I have a sad moment right now. Like,
what happened?
My mom said she'll abandon me just to go to you.
Oh, she doesn't mean that. She doesn't mean that. She just wants you to play Animal Crossing. It's such a cozy, like, calm game.
Oh, she totally means that. What?
Be careful, Mama Dream. She knows where you live.
Hold on, that deserves a rim shot, because I do know where she lives.
Emotional damage.
Look, everyone's getting sad for me. Thank you. Yes. No, I love Garnet. Garnet is an amazing streamer. And also, she's actually behaving in her stream. She's completely this.
Oh, yeah. I'm just letting you guys know. Like, this right here, like, they know. Some of them no. Like I'm a truck driver. My bad,
You're
y'all.
a truck driver.
My bad. I'm a truck driver on the George Washington Bridge, like
George,
that's crazy.
they do drive wild.
I'm sorry. It's crazy because like a lot of people that follow me, they met me on like other people's streams, and I'm very like because I'm not gonna be rude in your house. Like I'm not gonna start like throwing f-bombs in other people's chat because like that's like to me being in somebody else's chat is like being in somebody's house. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show up and throw my feet on your couch. Like I'm gonna be chill, but then they come to my stream and then they're like, "Yo, like I did not know that you were like." I'm like, "Yeah, no, don't be fooled."
All right, let's go down my list. So I asked you about video games. I do have one more question about video games before we go to the next topic. How do you feel about Kingdom Hearts Calm?
It's a game. It's a game. That's how I feel about it. It's a game. It's a game. It exists. It has a beginning, it has a middle, and it has an end.
Did you do at least Riku's story?
Let's not. What? I thought we were gonna. What? Did I ever tell you how pretty you are, Ale? You're so pretty.
You never finished Calm?
You're so pretty, though. It's crazy.
You never finished Calm? You never finished Calm?
I mean, whether I finished it or not, it all depends on what you define as finished. Yes, I finished it. Okay.
But did you do Riku's story? Because Riku's gameplay is completely different from Sora's.
I know you're. You know what? You're so right.
You didn't play Riku's story, did you? You were like, this game should have never been made. This should have stayed in Game Boy Advance. Why did they port it for PlayStation? Nintendo, keep your. Was that your reaction? Because that was my reaction when I played that game.
Listen, let's just say that I shouldn't be as stubborn as I am, because a lot of people were trying to like be like, Garnet, please, like you don't understand. And I think it's maybe just my Aquarius defiance being like, nah, I'm gonna play it. Like, what are you talking about? Apparently, I got a lot farther than most people do when they play that game. Which is because I beat it.
I 100% it. Well, I didn't 100% it because you have to collect every single card. I do not have the patience to collect every single card, but I did Sora's story and I did Riku's story. And there's no critical mode in that one, which was making me really sad.
That game is critical mode. Are you kidding me?
Scott says, if you review games like that, then I might join Mama Dream in the abandonment. Why was abandoning me?
The story is good. It's actually really important to like understanding like what like Kingdom Hearts is about, but it's just, I don't know. Part of me feels like Nomura didn't want to do this anymore and he was trying to get out, and he's like, I'm just going to make this game convoluted and annoying, but people bought it anyway. They're like, damn, I still got to make more games.
Wait, so did you actually completed it? Because the chat says she didn't finish it. It finished her.
It's like, oh my God. What was the next question?
I could quiz you. Who was the last boss?
Marluxia.
It was Marluxia, unless you Googled it.
What? Look at my hands!
Marluxia was actually the worst battle in that game, let me tell you.
Marluxia, hello? He got rose petals. Anybody, any villain, any character with rose petals as an intro, you better hope that they're on your side. Because they're gonna mess you up.
Everyone's eating you alive. They're like, she guessed. I can bet on it.
She guessed. Who guesses Marluxia? Come on.
Hey, Marluxia got that pink hair. He cute.
He is cute.
Exactly. And let's give her a quiz. Don't get me started. I do have a Kingdom Hearts quiz on my Kahoot, and I could give it to her immediately.
Kahoot? Oh my God.
I used to use Kahoot with my students. Leave me alone.
Kahoot. I feel like I'm back in school.
Bet. Kingdom Hearts quiz. Who's ready for this?
Kingdom Hearts quiz.
And then
Sora 3.
Wait, you actually
Destiny Islands, heart, light, heart, darkness.
What? No, that's not the quiz. Wait, do you even know the lore of Kingdom Hearts and what's the actual order of Kingdom Hearts of how it goes? All
It's
right.
Kingdom 1, Chain of Memories.
No.
Yes, it is. Stop. You're trolling me.
It's birth by sleep. Birth by sleep.
Oh, I'm going by the order of which.
No, I'm talking about the stories.
So far.
No, the story lore. It's birth by sleep.
I didn't get to birth by sleep yet. I didn't get there. So I'm assuming that's the prequel, right? I didn't get to birth by sleep, which I heard is another like really important story. I'm going in the order of which the story so far is. So the story so far does Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, 345,000 days over 2 days, then birth by sleep. I'm lying. It's 300,058 days over 2, then Kingdom Hearts 2, then blah, 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 blah.
Well, you can't play because that was a Nintendo. They have just the movie and the thing. All right, what the Sora's name means in Japanese?
Oh, come on. In Japanese? I don't know Japanese.
Okay, it's multiple choice. A, light. B, wind. C, sky. D, sea. I mean, yeah, sea, like the ocean, sea.
Wait, it could mean sky? Was it sky one of the choices?
Okay, you picked sky? Okay. What? She picked sky, chat. Put sky in the chat. I'm putting the right answers when she's putting the wrong ones. All right, which of these worlds has appeared the most in Kingdom Hearts? A, Space Paranoids. B, Atlantica. C, 100 Acre Woods. I can't read. Or D, Olympus Coliseum. Which of these worlds has appeared the most?
That's hard. Would it be?
Oh, okay. You haven't played all of them.
It's either 100 Acre Wood or Olympus Coliseum.
Okay. Next one. At what event in what year was Kingdom Hearts 3 officially announced?
A,
E3 2015, B, PSX 2013, C, E3 2013, or D, Gamescom 2015.
2013, maybe?
But which one? E3 or PSX?
E3.
Okay. Who is the composer for Kingdom Hearts?
Yoko.
Okay.
I can't say her last name.
Yoko Shimomura?
Yeah, she was at the concert we were at.
Yeah, I know. I was so excited. Okay. Oh, okay. You can't do this one. Let me skip this one because it's
like I haven't played through a lot of them, so there's some that I don't know. But I know the most worlds is definitely 100 Acre Wood or Olympus Coliseum.
Mm-hmm. You played Kingdom Hearts 3, correct?
Yes.
How far are you in Kingdom Hearts 2?
I am at Disney Castle. Like the actual Disney Castle. Like where Mickey and Minnie live and stuff.
Oh, never mind. You're like in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I can't ask all these questions because you're still a Kingdom Hearts baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've played Kingdom Hearts, the first one, when it first came out. Like, that was like my Christmas gift. But then I didn't really play a lot of the in-between. I played Dream Drop Distance like 10 years ago, believe it or not, because I didn't have a console from like PS2 till the Switch, believe it or not. I like went into like a gaming coma for a bit.
That's fair.
Yeah, because, you know, like, it was just my mom, you know? So I let my brother be, like, the main gamer of the family for a bit. And then when I was able to make my own money, I got a Nintendo DS XL, and that was my, like, console, I guess, for a bit until I got a Switch.
Okay. I am trying to answer these questions myself because there's so many images and you don't see them.
What are people asking?
Oh, no, the quiz itself. I'm taking the quiz.
Oh, you're taking like an actual quiz online?
Yeah.
Like,
it's the Impossible Kingdom Hearts quiz. How well will you do?
Also, not yet. quiz me. Like we should do like when I actually get up to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Bet.
That you quiz me again.
We'll have a part 2 of this because
Yeah.
because you haven't. And by the way, Dream Drop Distance is my least favorite Kingdom Hearts game ever made.
Yeah, I've heard that's not everybody's favorite.
I can't stand it. However, it did introduce me to characters that I love. Neku, Beat.
I don't think I finished that game because I remember like not being. I could go back to actually. Well, eventually,
And the thing is, that game was super hard. I almost broke my fingers in one of the levels because that game is like completely button mashing, but it's very hard. The world ends with you. That one. But the one you need to play is the first one on the Switch. The controls are.
Oh, the world ends with you?
The first one.
Yeah.
The controls on that one is horrendous because it was originally for DS and then they ported it for the Switch.
Yeah, it seems like when they take games from the DS, that's where it seems to get like a bit lost in the sauce.
Oh, like Dream Drop Distance, yeah.
Oh, I'll see. I'm gonna learn. Although with the PC, maybe. Well, I don't think I have like the tech to like. I've seen streamers that like they take their like DS and they're able to all these cables and they're able to like stream it through there, and I'm like, oof.
Yeah, for the DS, you need to actually ship it, and then they have to like add some ports to it. Yeah, I don't trust doing that.
That's like I am not Mr. Robot.
All right. So that was all for video game questions. If you have more video game questions, let me know. We're gonna go now to your cosplay. How long you been cosplaying?
It'll be 10 years this October.
Oh, and what like got you into cosplay?
So, Worst Gamer and the Khaleesi Who Live took me to New York Comic Con for the first time in 2013. And I had never experienced like a convention before. And I was just blown away by everything. Because growing up, it really, you remember how it was for us growing up. Like, it really wasn't cool to be like into like comic books and stuff and anime. And that was the first time I had ever been in like a huge place where like everybody loves the same thing pretty much. Then I saw like these outfits and I'm like, this is amazing. And Halloween is like one of my favorite holidays. I've always loved Halloween. I've always loved being in costume. I always say like, I think the month of October, we should just be allowed to just wear costumes every day. So yeah, and then I was exposed to cosplay that way. And then I remember the year after, I came to New York Comic Con 2014 as Sailor Saturn, which I plan on redoing because that was like, I didn't know like much about like getting like cosplay outfits and stuff. So yeah, and then you could like see my I could show my progress like throughout like conventions and stuff and how much I've grown.
You could make like a little slideshow collage. I would like to see that. Now, all the like the cosplay, did you consider like there's always a debate. Do you think that buying your own costumes and making your own costumes does not make you a real cosplayer? And if so, why do people have that type of mentality?
Because I guess, people who make their costumes probably feel like, well, I'm making it from scratch. So that technically makes me more of a cosplayer because a lot of people will be like, well, how is what you're doing any different than like a Halloween costume?
That's true.
Because there's like a bit of a like like the word costume and cosplay are kind of interchangeable. I don't personally think that it's fair to judge people on that. I mean, not everybody knows how. Everybody's got skills. Some people don't know how to sew, and so sewing takes like a long time. The materials aren't cheap. People work. People have lives outside of here. You know what I mean? So you really can't judge somebody who doesn't really have the skills to sew, doesn't have the time to learn the skills to sew, when they could just like have it, and then you can even get like stuff customized. There's tons of cosplays that have people who design stuff for them. So to me, it doesn't really make sense. I had one of my cosplays designed for me.
That's dope.
So it's like, it doesn't really make sense to like judge somebody. And all cosplayers, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like, but all cosplayers definitely started out like buying an outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe down the line they were like, I'm going to design them myself, but I'm pretty sure like every cosplayer, even like the greats, have started by buying outfits. So
absolutely.
I personally don't see it as like a bad thing,
Me neither. I buy my own outfits, and then if I could add like my own touch to it, I do my own touch.
Exactly. Like so, you could like all 5 of us in this, like between me, you, maybe like 3 other people in this chat, we all could buy the same outfit, right? And it won't really, it won't look the same on everybody, you know what I mean? Because like I could buy a cosplay, but like I'll do what you recommended and say like, I'll add a little twist to it.
Mm-hmm.
My Nier Autonoma cosplay, the outfit that was bought, but I added a little twist to it by giving her an afro.
I love that. I love that. That is so unique. Oh, so your friends are watching an ad right now, so don't let them miss what they're saying. But we could read what they were saying. There's different levels of cosplay. I buy pieces and put them together. Also, time is a big factor. I mod my own stuff, but I don't fabricate. I admire those who take time to do it, in all honesty. Me too. I love when I see someone who like adds like robotics, especially Pyramid Head. It was like this Pyramid Head I met that they made it out of like cardboard and styrofoam and just like shaped it. Yeah. It was really neat.
And I don't think cosplayers that buy outfits are really taking away from the cosplayers that design their outfits. You know what I mean? I don't think they're like it's not like they're taking away a space. Or look, because cosplay is so huge. Like the cosplay world is so massive now with like the internet. Like there's room for everybody. As far as I'm concerned, there's room for everybody to eat. We all can eat and we all can look fabulous and we all can look great.
Absolutely. By the way, they said Pete Davidson interrupted them. I guess it was that ad for that show.
Doesn't he have a Taco Bell ad too? I know they be having mad Taco Bell ads on Twitch.
I mean, a lot of people been getting a lot of Taco Bell ads on my stream. Is that a sign? Like, that's my dream.
That or we order Taco Bell a lot.
No, my dream is to be sponsored by Taco Bell, so that's a sign.
Ale, I would buy so much Taco Bell if you were in the ads.
Oh, I love Taco Bell. See, Justina's vouching. I did put an application. You're right, little geek. Scott asks, anyone that can dress up better than me, just wearing a Star Trek shirt or something is better than me, in my opinion. And Scott asks, have you met any celebrities other than ALEDream? I'm not a celebrity. At a convention, and who was your favorite?
Met any well, to me, they were like a celebrity. So some of my favorite like cosplayers, one of them is Sun Z. I met her at New York Comic Con one year. That was really awesome. I was this close at Anime NYC at meeting a really awesome cosplayer that I follow and I've actually grown to become friends with. Her name is Aaliyah Will. She is amazing, but I had just missed her by like this much.
Oh, what do you mean? What happened?
Well, remember we were online. We got our stuff. And then I had bumped into
your other friend. Yeah.
Yeah. And he was just with them, but they had split up. So like maybe if we were gotten through that line, maybe like 2 minutes sooner, we probably would have bumped into each other. But yeah, it was one of those things where it's like it was just like 2 minutes too late, and like we could have like been introduced. But we eventually like met on Twitch and stuff, and we talk, so it's cool. And like she'll like at me on Twitter, and I'd be like, ooh, woo, like oh my god,
ooh,
yeah. Other people I've met. Other than that, I tried to meet Rebecca Sugar at a Comic-Con one year, but her line got capped like super quick. Because I love Steven Universe. My name is actually Garnet from Steven Universe, and it's my birthstone. But other than that, other than you, no.
Not a celebrity. My mom says there are two different talents, some who make their own and don't. They act like the character. That's what I do. So like when I dress up and I get my own costume, I like play as a whole different character. Some buy their costumes and they act like the character legit. Yeah, like I do Pikachu imitations and stuff, so that's fun. Justina says, I love Steven Universe.
Yeah, Steven Universe, so good. Cartoon Network will pay in blood how they treated that show. But yeah.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
This Cartoon Network didn't really support the show the way that it should.
You think Disney should have gotten the show, or you feel like Disney would change it up
I don't know.
Lot?
I think Disney would have changed it up a lot because there's a lot of like queer representation in Steven Universe, and I feel like I think the Disney, no shade to like people who like Disney, but a lot of like, Disney parents are, very like
Disney has been adding a lot of queer stuff lately.
At the time that Steven Universe came out though, I don't know.
Oh, probably not. But like Raven's Home, they like touch upon subjects like that. There was a movie that touched upon like that stuff. Like Beauty and the Beast had like the real life action had it. Talking about Disney. Complete out of the blue. But this week is Little Mermaid. Is this what I'm catting at? The Little Mermaid hair and stuff?
Oh, well, I did do a random cosplay during Kingdom Hearts when we were in Atlantica. I had put this wig on to like when we got there. So like Kingdom Hearts, I tried to cosplay as some of the worlds, like, or the characters from the world. One of them was Little Mermaid. This was not why I put it on though. I put it on because I didn't feel like dealing with my hair. I'm gonna be for real.
Oh, but are you excited this Friday?
I'm so excited. Oh my God. And I will drink the tears of all the haters that are mad. Like they could die mad.
Look,
I'm here for
I don't understand why they'd be mad, because if you saw the videos when Jodie met Haley, Jodie was so impressed. And there was a video that Haley was singing at 3 a.m. in Disney World, Part of Your World, and it's amazing.
It's because people just, I've noticed that people just like to complain for the sake of complaining.
Preach it, sister. Someone says, yeah, Little Mermaid. I'm excited. I want to see it. I don't know if I want to see it opening weekend. I might see it like a few weekends after, because I don't want to deal with little 8-year-olds want to be Little Mermaids in the theaters.
See, but that would like melt my heart though. Just because I remember how it felt when I watched Cinderella with Brandy. Oh my God.
That's a classic, yes.
Like, I remember how I felt when I saw that. Like every child deserves to have that feeling of like, yeah, like that's me. You know what I mean? Like kids should be allowed to see themselves.
Oh no, of course. But they could do it. They could do it on their own time. And when I watch a movie, I don't want to hear screaming children.
She said, "Okay, whatever."
It's a mermaid. It's a talking crab. No, thank you. I used to be a kid at once. No,
you used to be a kid for real?
Yeah.
Tell us about it. What was that like?
Dang it, I was going to send you with my daughter. You funny. No, go watch with your daughter. I'm still a child. Thanks, Avantes.
That's kind of why I did the near cosplay the way that I did too.
Oh, Little Geek Sexing, where you get your headband. I need one of those.
This?
Uh-huh.
This particular one I got at Spirit Halloween.
Oh, that's a great store.
As far as the Disney ones, some of you guys know about my Disney ones. Disney World, when I would visit.
Expensive.
Yeah. I mean, they're not that expensive. I mean, if you're buying all of them at once, yes. These were all like my multiple visits to Disney. But yeah, if you're buying like 5 of them at once, yeah, it would probably cost like almost like $150. But I should have worn my bow, my big giant bow, instead of this, but whatever.
And then you could have been Ariel, because Ariel has that big blue bow when she is in the human world.
And then I could have had closed captionings because I'd be like, Ale, aka Ursula, stole my voice.
Thanks. That's funny. I'm not Ursula, okay?
By the way, Ursula, mad annoying boss in Kingdom Hearts. I'm just saying.
Which one? Which one? Oh, you're talking about with the cauldron?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I wanted to like stop. Oh my god.
Nah, you're gonna meet my favorite annoying boss in Kingdom Hearts too, so be prepared. I don't want to spoil it for you. Oh yeah, Melissa McCarthy is Ursula in the real life action. Although they had a real life action Little Mermaid ABC special with Queen Latifah.
Yeah, Queen Latifah killed that.
She did.
She killed that role.
She did. I was hoping that Queen Latifah would reprise that role, but Melissa McCarthy is. I saw her TikTok and the way she laughs. The laugh, she nailed it.
Yeah, she's a good actress. People don't give her enough credit.
We'll see it.
But The Little Mermaid, I'm big ups to anybody that's seeing it. Support. It's going to be great. I know like live action Disney hasn't really been hitting, but I think The Little Mermaid's good. It looks good.
Yeah, I'm excited for The Little Mermaid, and I'm excited for what's that other movie that's coming out?
Also, hold up. Speaking of, since we're on the topic of Disney, if y'all haven't watched Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, please watch that. That show is amazing.
I haven't seen it. No,
it's really good. It's so good. I'm just saying.
I know you love horror so much, Garnet. Are you going to see Five Nights at Freddy's in October?
No.
You should. Oh my god, I have a great plan for you. Like this is the plan. Are you ready for this?
Like my worst fears come to life, okay? Because I literally used to think that animatronics at restaurants like that would come to life when nobody was around.
At 2,000 followers, because I could totally see you at 2,000 followers by October 27th. Five Nights at Freddy's game marathon.
I want to cancel myself. What would get me canceled?
That's a great idea because the movie's out. You can play the game. It's like what? It's great.
You should try.
I already beat the game, so tough luck. I love horror games. I even bought myself a heart monitor to monitor my heart while playing video
games. So when I played Resident Evil, everybody was like, I wish Garnet had a heart monitor.
Yeah.
I think the ambulance would have been called though. I think they would have broken it. The stream would have ended with like the paramedics breaking into my house. Like,
oh no, I can't wait until you like get blurp and then they'll do the jump scares at you.
Yeah. Twitch is messed up, right? The viewers love torture.
But it's not Twitch, it's third-party services. So when you add those things, you're the one who's doing it to yourself. Just FYI.
That's fine. You do it for the content, right? It's content, right? Isn't that what it's about?
Do it for the content!
It's content!
Exactly. I hate robots in Rust, even though now in 2023, AI is going to inhabit their robot bodies and take over the world. Oh, talk about AI. Thank you for this. This was actually one of my questions.
By the way, I'm real, y'all. Check the fingers out.
You sure?
Yeah. These are real. I'm a real person.
Well, AI could touch, like, move their hands and stuff. They just don't show, like, personality or whatever.
They still haven't really gotten the fingers right. And, like, if I were to zoom in on my teeth, like, I'd have, like, 32 teeth on, like, one side of my face.
That makes sense.
They still haven't gotten certain features right. But once they do, I mean, you know, they're working on it, you know. Why pay people when you can just make people? I feel like how Xbox used to be when you played as a guest. You could pick avatar and it was like all these little people and they're like waving to you like, pick me, pick my model. Like that's what it feels like. That's going to be like with this AI stuff.
So if you have a question for ChatGPT about a video game, what video game would you ask about?
Have you played Detroit Become Human?
Because yes, I played that game.
I am going to try to like not have you be around anymore. That's what I would ask Chat GPT.
Wait, what was the question? Tell me.
Have you played Detroit Become Human?
Let's see. Have you played?
You're asking it? Oh my god.
Yeah, right now.
Oh my god. That game is basically like could be the future too.
Oh, it's typing.
Because best believe it's gonna, if they program it right, it will like develop like human rights. It's gonna be either like Detroit Become Human or like Stray.
Oh, I can't wait. They're actually making Stray for Xbox. I have it for PC, but I
You
want
haven't played Stray?
Oh, I did Stray for PC, but I want to get it for Xbox for achievement hunting.
That was my first cosplay stream. Was Stray.
You dressed as a cat?
Yeah, that was when I was like, oh, okay.
Did you paint your body orange like an orange cat?
No, I bought like cat ears and a collar.
Okay, that works. All right, this was what GPT said. As an AI language model, I don't have the ability to play video games or have personal experiences. However, I have the knowledge about many video games, including Detroit Become Human. Detroit Become Human is an interactive drama game developed by ALEDream and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. It was released for PlayStation 4 in 2018 and later made available for Microsoft Windows in 2019. The game is set in a futuristic version of Detroit where players control 3 android protagonists, Connor, Marcus, and Kara. The story...
This is Skynet. Like, for real, like, we are watching... Somebody find Sarah Connor, please.
I want to ask ChatGPT if they could tell me what Kingdom Hearts is all about. Because if they could actually...
I bet you it could, and if it'll make sense, and that's when I'm like, we're done for. We are done for. I don't know, man. That's just like stuff like that just like really wigs me out. Cause like I remember reading about it like in high school, and then you're like,
Not even in high school. Back to the Future in the movies. They literally iRobot, for example. iRobot came out what year?
2004.
Oh, look at listen to this. Can you tell me about Kingdom Hearts and what the lore is? And ChatGPT answered, certainly. Kingdom Hearts is a popular video game series that combines elements of action, role-playing, fantasy, and characters from Disney Squared. The lore of Kingdom Hearts is quite extensive and involves multiple games across different platforms. The main premise revolves around the conflict between the forces of light and darkness and the power of the titular Kingdom Hearts. Here's the general overview of the lore. In the Kingdom Hearts universe, there are various worlds based on Disney and Final Fantasy properties. Yo, this thing is still typing.
It's still typing? Yeah, because you're probably like, oh, wow. So it's looking this up in real time?
Yeah.
I've never seen how like chat.
Let me show you.
That is crazy. So it looks up the information in real time?
Yeah, you want to see? It's typing right now.
We're done for, y'all. We are so done for. Like, that's crazy. That's like, it's like a person.
Look, it's typing. Look at that. Look at my screen. Right in the middle.
This reminds me, do you remember AOL Instant Messenger?
Yeah, I remember AOL Instant
Remember
Messenger.
remember Smarter Child? That was like a chat. That was like an AI that would talk to you on AIM.
Yeah, the chatbots. I remember the chatbots. I had no friends, so I used to talk to the chatbots.
I used to try to say wild things to it. It's crazy. It's crazy how like something innocent like that, and now here we are like looking at a bot. Literally look up the king. Is it still typing?
Yeah, it's still typing.
I'm telling you, if it's able to understand the lore, we're done for.
Like, this is really interesting that it's still going.
It's interesting and it's scary.
I just want to see the ending of like how does it end?
I'm imagining it's like the Matrix, where it's like just a bunch of ones and zeros, like just crawling down. It's like, and it's just going through like constant databases.
Like, I'm gonna cover my face a little bit so Jack
It's
can
like
see that I'm not making this up.
In the Reddit subreddit, it's going to Reddit at this point.
It's gone to Reddit. Oh, it ended.
What did he say?
This is the whole thing. You want to read it to the chat? If you could read this.
Oh no, read it to me. I can't read that. Don't be reading.
Look
Read
how
that.
long that is. Okay. You want me to read the whole thing?
No, but like that, you see, like that is a thesis paper. It wrote a thesis paper in like a fraction of the time it would take a human to write that.
Yeah. The part that got to me is the main antagonists of the series are the heartless creatures born from the darkness in people's hearts. They seek to consume hearts and plunge worlds into darkness. There are also nobodies, beings that lack hearts to retain the humanoid forms. Organization 13. A group of powerful nobodies serves as a significant antagonist faction about the series. I don't want to like
a group of powerful nobodies. That's a wild sentence.
Well, you're playing.
I know. That's like what they are, but it's just crazy to see that as a sentence. Imagine being called powerful nobody. Like that is just wild. Like you're a nobody, but you're all powerful.
You're all powerful. I can't. I gotta go. This has been great, SailorxGarnet. I will be tuning in. Thank you, Scott, for passing by. You're awesome.
Thank you. I won't be playing Silent Hill, but you'll have a fun time. I promise. I promise.
Worldwide News said, "Hey, Ale, holy, is that SailorxGarnet? Yes, it is. It is her."
Oh, Worldwide News. Hello.
Yes.
Hi, it is me.
At the moment, AI can't harm us. We have to worry when someone gives AI weapons. Crap, they already did that.
They kind of. I mean, they could buy weapons.
That's scary. Oh my goodness. The Matrix is we are giant batteries in someone else's political game.
Damn, that's meta. Who said that?
Someone says you'll be playing more Resident Evil. Is that true?
Is that Worst Gamer?
No.
Worst Gamer? Who said that? I don't even want to look.
Cervantes.
Cervantes. He probably is up there. He's been around.
Mm-hmm. He wants to see it.
He does?
I got you, Worst Gamer. But yeah, it was Cervantes.
Oh, well, you know what you gotta do.
You gotta make Cervantes happy.
But like there's other channel point redemptions too. Don't you want to go to another dimension? Don't you want to hear me talk in a Minnesota accent?
Wait, what is that?
This is a portal gun.
From Rick and Morty?
Mm-hmm. I can have a channel point redemption where you could be transported to another dimension if you want.
That is so genius.
So originally, when I was like cosplaying and stuff on stream, I tried to make like channel point redeems related to the cosplay. Like Little Nightmares, I was Misa Amane from Death Note, so I had an actual Death Note, like you could redeem to have your name in the Death Note. This one was for Halloween because I was an alien. And yeah, I found this like years ago though. And then I was like, oh, I'll just use this as I have a lot.
That's fun.
Guys.
I just have a taco to squeeze. Like, want to see my taco? I'll squeeze it for you. Squeeze.
I was gonna say, I was like,
it's a taco.
The garnet was gonna come out.
Garnet, look. It's a taco squishy.
Cervantes knows what I'm talking about. You almost brought the real Garnet out of me.
It's wholesome. It's a taco squishy look that I got from Five Below.
I'm just saying.
All right, let's change topic. Will you choose red pill or blue pill?
Actually, purple. I'm taking them both.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, you make red and blue, purple. Smart.
I'm taking them both because I do what I want.
I think purple will be an acid trip. Mister, I agree. What other fun point redemptions you have in your chat besides Portal Gun and like your cosplay and playing Resident Evil?
I have like you can change my headband. So besides this one, I have my Kupo. This used to light.
I love that one.
Yeah, this used to light up, but battery died. So also originally when I started streaming Kingdom Hearts 3, I had a giant Disney bow. I could get it real quick if you want to see it,
No,
but
thank you.
then when I beat the game and went to Final Fantasy X, a lot of people were like, so like, where's the bow? And I'm like, oh, like, we're not playing Kingdom Hearts anymore. So like, where's the bow? So then I made it a channel point redemption to bring back like the Disney bow. That's one.
Oh, that's cute.
I have one where you can ask me a question. It's called Garnet Lore. You could ask me a question, or I could just tell you like a random story about my life. Minnesota accent, because I saw the movie Fargo and I'm obsessed with that accent. I think it's hilarious.
I've never seen it.
I have to buy mustache because I had one for mustaches, but they they're not like the best. They're like from like the 99-cent store, so like it doesn't stay. But I had a mustache redemption. I have the portal gun. If I do a special cosplay, I'll try to do a channel point redemption related to that cosplay. So and of course, Resident Evil.
Yeah. What was your favorite cosplay you ever done in your entire life of
Oh my
cosplaying?
God. Little Nightmares 2, because I wore a paper bag over my head. Like the main character.
Like a regular paper bag? It was in nothing fancy or anything?
My second stream, when I was almost done, I had a channel point redemption where I could draw something on it and decorate it. But it had to be like, reasonable. Like, don't ask me to draw like phallic stuff. But
yeah, TOS friendly, makes sense. But did you poke holes in the bag so you'd be able to see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because that would have been really funny to watch if you did not have holes to see.
My first raid train was a Halloween raid train, and I had the paper bag and everything. Everybody was like loving it.
The paper bag.
It was comforting. It was actually kind of cool because it was like nobody could see my face. I get why some streamers do that. It feels safe.
It was a plastic bag with no holes. Very funny. Would you ever think about doing VTubing when you get a new PC?
I want to, yeah. That like I've seen yours and I've seen other people's. P-Stone has a really good like PNG like avatar. It's really cool. On the days because not every day I feel like
Oh no, of course.
So it would be nice to have like the option of like, hey, like come talk to like anime girl Garnet. People think I'm an anime character anyway, so
your personality is electrifying, so I love it. And you play really awesome games, so that's the fun part of it.
Really, thank you. I'm glad that you
even
like
though they're
it.
baby mode, but yeah.
Whatever, girl. First of all, normalize playing on normal and standard, y'all.
I play normal mode.
I tell people all the time, I'm not a pro gamer like that. I literally
wait. Normal is completely different from beginner mode.
Oh no, well I don't play on beginner. Come on. Put some respect on my name. I play on normal.
You play Kingdom Hearts on proud mode?
No, it's normal. Or standard. They have standard.
No, there's beginner and then there's
I'm 100% sure that there's beginner, standard, and then
I'm about to Google this. How many modes?
Ask Chat GPT.
No, I don't want to ask Chat GPT. Chat GPT gets on my nerves. All right, here we go.
Now it gets on your nerves. Oh, you better not let him hear you say that.
All right, here.
Gonna remember that in the revolution. When the revolution comes, where will you hide, ALEDream?
I know, right?
Where will you hide? They're gonna come to toaster ovens. That's what they're gonna do.
See, they don't have Kingdom Hearts 1 did not have critical mode, and that made me very sad.
I play on unless like the story so far version.
Okay, it was beginner mode, standard, and proud.
There, I'm standard, honey.
I did proud because I'm proud.
eventually get to it. It's just, because it's also hard to play on a harder difficulty and, pay attention to the chat. Because, I try to I want to pay attention to the chat.
So the only difference with the harder difficulty is not really a difference. It's just half of your health goes bye-bye. That's basically it.
That's whack.
That's basically it. And then every time when you level up in Kingdom Hearts, your health will like deplenish much less, but still it's harder to find things. Like, for example, in the first one, the way to get scan is you need to hit level 11, and the way to hit level 11 is when you beat Deep Jungle. This is really sad that I memorized all this, but yeah, Deep Jungle, when you fight Clayton. Because when you fight Clayton, you don't have scan yet.
Oh, that's true. You don't.
Unless you start farming before going to Deep Jungle, then you have it.
I may have actually farmed before I had beaten Deep Jungle. Because I definitely, like, a lot of my off-stream time is usually when I do, like, grinding or, like, housekeeping. Because I get very, like, empty-headed gamer face sometimes. So when I grind. So that's why usually I do most of the grindy stuff off-stream.
I love it. I'm just kidding, by the way, about the baby gamer. It's just fun to pick on you.
It's fine. Girl, I don't care. Call me a baby gamer. I don't care. Goo goo gaga. Give me a passy.
You're still a gamer. That's what matters. Everybody, this is SailorxGarnet. Check out that pinned message. I think most of you already follow her. If you haven't yet, go follow her. What is your stream schedule?
Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I'll stream on Sundays if I feel like it. But yeah, but guaranteed Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And
when is your 24-hour stream?
My 24-hour stream will be on February 33rd, 2024.
33rd. That's not even real. What? Not fair. Oh man, I love it. This was fun. And that was your first interview ever?
Yes, I wanted you to be, honestly, like, I feel like I manifested it because...
You manifested it?
Yes, because I wanted, when you were, like, interviewing voice actors, I was like, I hope she does, like, a streamer segment. Because I would love for my first ever interview to be you, because, like, you're, like, the main reason why I'm even, like, here where I'm at today. And I met all these great people. Like, honestly, y'all, like, for, like, everybody that's met me, like, if it wasn't for this chick right here, like, I wouldn't even be here today. Yay! And, like, sometimes, like, I wish I saw what you all see in me sometimes. Sometimes I'm, like, a little, like, dang, like, people really, like, I don't see, like, how people like hanging out with me. But you guys all believe in me, and it's really, really motivating. Because sometimes, like, my, real life kind of, beats you down a little bit. But now it's like I have something to look forward to now, I've noticed. I know that, like, I'm having a bad day at work, but, like, I can go on Twitch and talk to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We could just shoot the fade and talk crap, and y'all can make fun of my gameplay. Like, I want my stream to feel like our childhood, like when you would go to, like, a friend's house after school or, like, a cousin's house after school, and you're just chilling, like, watching me play games, and there's pizza or whatever, and we're just, like, talking like normal. And I happen to dress up. Maybe I'm a maid, maybe I'm a cat, maybe I'm whatever. So
I dressed up as the maid once. Would you ever play Doki Doki's Literature Club?
Yes, but I heard that game gets really, really sad.
It's a trigger warning game, yeah, unfortunately.
I've been in streams. I haven't seen the whole thing, but every stream I've been in where there was Toki Toki, there's, like, a huge, like,
warning
on the thing that it gets, like, really, so I don't know if I'm ready to take that step yet, because, I don't want to trigger anybody or bring up, maybe it might bring up a memory of mine, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, Doki Doki is one of my favorites. But if you like those type of, like, story games, Phoenix Wright is great.
Oh, the Ace Attorney?
Mm-hmm.
Objection.
It's just a lot of reading.
I don't, you see it, but like stuff like that, I don't mind.
I
Some people
love
don't,
it.
I don't mind like the reading and stuff. I love it. Like
Same
the
here.
only thing I'm trying to do better now is like I'm trying to like speak like the text instead of just like sitting there while I'm on stream so that it could be a little bit more engaging. Because I could see how like it could get like a little boring for the viewer if like there's no talking involved. But I don't mind reading. I love reading.
The cool thing with those type of games, like you have friends with Discord and do like a voice acting thing and then just read with you.
That's what I'm and then once I get this PC, I want to like make like my own like server so that
Yay! She's finally gonna get her own Discord server.
yeah, I want to do like anime nights. Like, because a lot of people have told me they'd never watched Sailor Moon, which like really like
That breaks my heart.
yeah. A lot of people tell me they're like, yeah, I've seen a few episodes, but I never like watched it. So I want to do that, like watch anime movies with you guys. I'm trying to be a little less Discord shy in general.
You're still Discord shy. The last time I heard you spoke was when we watched the Blue's Clues movie and we never see you again.
We never finished
and we
it.
never finished the Blue's Clues movie.
We never finished it because I had to go to sleep because I'm a grandma. I have to sleep.
She's a grandma, everybody. Got it.
I get tired.
We should put that in your motto.
That I'm a
Moody
grandma?
truck driver and a grandma.
Listen, look at that. Talk about multifaceted. I mean, you get it all. You get it all with me.
What is one thing you want to say to us before you go?
One thing I want to say, I love you all. I love you guys. Even the ones I haven't met yet, I love you. And even the ones who don't like me, I love you.
That's right. Well, thank you once again for being here. Follow SailorxGarnet. She streams Monday through Thursday, 30 p.m. and sometimes on Sunday. And she's going to do a 24-hour stream and play Claire's Story and Resident Evil. Let's go. And she's going to play some Silent Hill. Thank you so much for your time. You're awesome. Make sure to go check her out. And follow her on Twitter. She is so fun on Twitter. You see all her cosplay there.
I meme. I love memes. I love like, if you love like talk, like me crap talking, I crap talk so much on Twitter. It's crazy. And you can see my cosplays. Sometimes I'll post them or you'll see them on Twitch. So
you do post your pictures on cosplays. Let me just check your Twitch page before I let you go and see if you have your Twitter link. So yeah, she has her Twitter. She spells Twitter like Twitter.
Insta.
And Insta. So yeah, she has that Twitter and Instagram links on her Twitch. So go check that out. You could like just click on it and it will automatically take you there.
Or you can find me under your bed.
What? Oh my goodness. Well, just a few announcements before we fully get out of here. On Friday, I usually don't do any streams on Friday, but I made an a special what's that word?
Event?
No.
Wait, don't tell me.
It's on my head too, and I can't think of it.
Sounds like
request.
No.
Special request. Exception. Thank you. Oh my gosh. A special exception for Blockbuster Chick. She'll be this Friday. And then next week, full video game week. And then coming back in June 5th, we'll be interviewing another streamer. We have a booked June, and we still have some spots in July, but we have a lot of streamers to meet.
How many? I was going to say, how many do you plan on like meeting?
19 altogether.
What number am I?
You're number 5.
Let's go. 5th.
Yeah, you're number 5. My first one was
Character in Kids Next Door, number 5.
16-bit gaming. Then it was Master of Light. No, I think you're number 4. Now I lost count. Was it 4? No, you're number 4. Number 5 is this Friday.
Damn. Whatever.
Wait, what's number 4 in the next Kids Next Door?
Number 4 in Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Number Fourth World in Kingdom Hearts, depending. Is it Agrabah? No.
No, Kids Next Door. Let's see. Nigel's number 1. Oh, number 5 is Cree Summer. That's who you wanted to be. Okay, gotcha. That was a great show. Alrighty, we're gonna go raid a Master of Light, playing some Fall Guys. Let's go show him some love.
Yes, he's great.
I interviewed him last week. Go check out all the previous interviews I do. SailorxGarnet's interview will be published in half an hour. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You're all amazing.
Wait. You chat GPT?
Oh, my goodness gracious. All right.
My goodness.
I'm muting you now. All right. Bye, everybody. Look, she's muted. Look like she's yelling. She's probably cursing me out right now. Look at her. She can't hear me unless she watches the stream. Wave. Bye, y'all.